Alright, here it is, my 100% complete TMNT Arcade1UP mod, finished with the purple buttons added for Donnie. It's the only one you'll see complete with purple buttons on YouTube. 100% finished. Took me a while doing this mod. Wasn't too hard. It's just drilling the holes was the only issue. But yeah, I have it running Turtles of Rage right now. It's pretty much a Streets of Rage mod with a TMNT. It's a pretty good game. What else can I say? I got the Arcade1UP Game Factory mod. Modded Marquee. It's pretty good quality also. Check it out. Check out the back. Give you more in depth of what I did. Still a little messy. Excuse my controller board from falling off right there. The adhesive got dislodged. But yeah, I have my Raspberry Pi. Then I have my bass box right here running where I run the audio to. Then I have the desktop also if I want to switch the emulators. Powered right here by the basic power cord. But yeah, that's how it's pretty much running in the back. Let's see what else can I show you. I can show you the game list. I'm running currently a 400 gigabyte image. DZ King Royale. It's pretty dope. Has 22,000 games. A lot of images. Let me click back and get out right here. Alright, this is the home screen. It's gonna show you all these games. And there is tons and tons and tons of games. Super Nintendo. Alright, Sega. And man, the PlayStation list on here is just ridiculous. Like ridiculous. There's hundreds of PlayStation games. Let's check it out. This list, trust me, it's gonna take a while of me scrolling down just to get all the way to the bottom, but it's worth it. All your favorites up in here. It's a great image. One of the best in my opinion. Alright, let's see. Sorry on the delay in audio. It's my phone. I'm using an iPhone to record this again. Tons and tons and tons and tons. I'm barely in D still. Die Hard, Dino Crisis, all the good games. And pretty much right now, this video, I'm just giving you guys a actual full depth and look of this machine and what it's running on and all the games I have on here, what I did to it. But yeah, this image though, it's really something. It's one of the greatest. Another thing too with these images, you can also add your own games and ROMs if you want to. Just gotta have it connected to Wi-Fi through your PC. Yep. We're on ours right now, barely. Yeah, like I said, there's hundreds of games over here on the PlayStation. It's ridiculous, but well worth it, trust me. Silent Hill, finally in that SSD. Also, if you're thinking of modding these machines, it's not that hard. Like I said, the only issue you're gonna have is with the plexiglass, trying to drill holes into it. That would suggest being very careful. But other than that, it's pretty easy mod. You can find a couple of videos that show you how to get started on modding these cabinets. My reference was off a Street Fighter cabinet off video, off ETA Prime, and from there I went. There you go. Like, it's pretty solid. Got my whole setup ready, ordered everything, and bam, just started on my own. And first time ever doing this on the project. You know, I did my Mortal Kombat as well right after, but. See. And then also I added the Def Gen game, but you can't really see the picture, but let's check it out. Let's give it a lot of load. But yeah, this is the Mortal Kombat machine I did. Have it running on 128 gigabyte. But right now I'm just showing you the PSP, games that it's running off of. I installed this one myself. I added it on there. That's why you don't see no custom image or nothing for this game only. Well, this is, in my opinion, one of my favorite games for PSP. This and Tony Hawk. That was a good one too. Alright, select start. Alright. One-on-one. Right here I gotta edit the audio for these games because they are running pretty fast. I'm gonna play Redman. Exhibit. Maybe I'll choose Exhibit. Yeah, I'll choose Exhibit. Fight Baxter. Alright, you can kind of hear the audio like kind of like skipping a bit, but that's because you have to go in here and edit some settings once you add these PSP games. Let's see what the audio is like. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, but ooh, here we go. Oh yeah, got him. Ooh, stopped him. Alright, I'm the guy of this game. Alright, that's a quick sample though. With the PSP games, once again, like I said, you can add as many games as you want on here. There's room on your SD card, like I said. Add more to this image or whatever images you have. It's Nintendo 64 right here. A lot of good games. Personal favorites on here are the Duke Nukem and Kirby and Mario 64, Mario Kart 64 actually, and Turok. Can't forget Turok. Yeah, there you go. It's not that many Nintendo 64 games, but like I said, you can add them. There's a whole bunch of Sega games, Sega Mega Drive, I mean, and Sega Genesis. It's just a lot. Like I'm telling you, way more than the PS1 games. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Regular Game Boy. Just hundreds. Let's see. Go through my favorites. Right here I have a lot of the Turtles games right here. Kind of like a little super collection of them. Multiple different ones. Turn on Shredder. Go back to the Streets of Rage. I want to show you guys. I'm just going to fix some settings real fast. Alright, turn off the little bezels inside. Alright, and this is Streets of Rage again, TMNT, and it's a pretty good game. But thanks again for checking my channel, checking out my video, checking out my mod. I'll be doing some more mods soon once I get one more machine, so just stay tuned. And thanks again for joining. Please subscribe for more content.